So we are live.
We
Let's
are
get
live. I hope so. So we can slowly start.
let's kick it off. So
Hello.
hi everyone, thanks for tuning in. We've got some exciting news to share with you. Uh, in August, we rolled out so far the biggest set of features just in 1 month, and we are really excited to demonstrate what's new at Leadspicker. Today, we will talk about three big updates and two small updates. The big ones are dashboard, labels, and the third one, which is for me the most exciting one, webhooks. And I believe you will really like it. So
So
let's
I
start.
just take over from this moment, and I will basically turn off the boring presentation and jump directly into the lead speaker to show you what we introduced basically during last week and this week. We introduced, as Vlasti already mentioned, the labels. The labels should help you to manage your projects, should help you to manage your clients. And at this moment, I will show you how the labels works. As you can see here, you can see some text slash the labels and how to create them. To create them, you just need to go to the labels management, and here you can create the new label. So, for example, I would like to somehow know if I use only the LinkedIn or I use the both email and LinkedIn together for outreach. So I can create one label called LinkedIn only. Here I can also pick some cool color. So I will choose blue, for example. So this one, and click on create, and I will create also the second label, and this will be for campaigns where I'm using both so email and also LinkedIn. So and click on the create. And at this moment, when I go back to the projects, I can start assigning those labels. For example, here, when I decide, okay, the PipeDrive leads, and I will basically assign that this is a email and LinkedIn campaign together. So I will assign the label. And for example, this one will be the LinkedIn only. So again, click on the add label and LinkedIn only. And at this moment, when I assign the labels, you can filter by them in almost every filter that we are supporting in a Leadspicker. So you can filter only the LinkedIn only campaigns directly here into the main menu, but also after that in the dashboard. One thing that we also improved during the last weeks is some quick overview. At this moment, to get some overview, you just need to jump directly into the project. And that was a time consuming when you need to know what is happening in a campaign, and you just need to get the info and insights immediately. Right now, here, when you click to the view indicators, the campaigns are open like that. And here is a performance indicators. You can set up the performance indicators based on your preference. For example, you are sending only the cold outreach emails, so you don't need to have the LinkedIn stats. So you can hide all the LinkedIn stats and keep only the total leads, email sent, and basically after that, total replies. So, and at this moment I cannot see that, but it's just somewhere inside. So, but you can basically customize the reporting as you want.
Yeah, maybe I can quickly add this has been built based on all your feedback because many of our users, maybe most of our users, are using us to manage a lot of campaigns, a lot of accounts, a lot of LinkedIn accounts, a lot of emails. And if you are just one person doing campaigns, then it's maybe fine. But then if you are running multiple workspaces, multiple LinkedIn accounts, then it gets quickly messy. So we listened to your feedback and we deployed this. So not only you can have a nice overview of what's going on, and also you can report to your customers.
or directly to your boss or to
Yep.
CEO, because also we have the organizations, for example, with 80 different sales reps that focus to the different branches and everything you can easily check right now. And for the better reporting, is there total new functionality called dashboard. When you open it, you are the redirect to the dashboard, and as you can see, here are the similar filters as in on the project page. You can filter out the performance based on each team member, based on each email sending account, or based on each LinkedIn account. But also you can utilize for filters the labels that we basically show you in a previous step. So, for example, I'm interested into everything that matching these labels. Okay, I did not match it, so I will basically keep only this thing, and you can basically filter out what is important for you. And again, you can make the visualization only of the things that are the important for you. So you can, for example, keep track the email sends and replies, or you are interested into some other stats, you can basically click it. Click it, and you have basically the number directly here. So that's basically the also thing that can help you with reporting. Also, one benefit of that, as I already show you the performance indicators, you can set up the performance indicators also directly here. And as you can see, there is a total replies that I overlooked previously. And the one detail, when you filtering out here in a dashboard, you also see directly the projects that are associated with these filters. And at this moment, in terms of labels and in terms of a dashboard, is all from my side, and I just giving a word to my colleague Vlastimil.
All right. So now, if you can share my screen.
Yes, give me a second.
Now we will talk about webhooks. And webhooks, like this feature, it's my favorite. I believe it's huge because it allows you to send, whenever Leadspicker identifies any buying signal, it can send you directly not only to the Leadspicker data table with our AI columns, but also anywhere to any tool that you like to use. If you look at the website, we are not like a closed system. We integrate with anything and we can work with anything that you are already using. So I'm very happy that we also introduced the webhooks feature, because this allows you to send data to other tools dynamically. So if I give you example, we have many customers that are using us, and they are Clay agencies. So agencies building workflows also on Clay. And what they use us for example, is that they want to monitor 1,000, 2,000 of profiles for buying signals. So they want to monitor like every day or every week if there has been new posts. And I believe we are very unique to being able to do this on 1,000 or 2,000 profiles. So whenever Leadspicker identifies that somebody is talking about expanding to new market, or about launching new product, or about really anything new, new investment raised, then it can be sent to your Clay workflow. And how it looks, when the data are transferred, it can look like this in your Clay table. This is exactly the way how you know it, how you're using it, and you can also send it with all the data already enriched from Leadspicker. For you, where to find it, it's pretty simple. In the export data feature, you can now choose option webhook, which will make sure that whenever there is a new row in Leadspicker and you want to send it somewhere else, to Clay, N8N, CRM, really anywhere, spreadsheets, Google Spreadsheets, really anywhere, then you can just include a webhook. If you don't know where to find the webhook in Clay, it's pretty simple. You can, if let me maybe look quickly into a new table, yeah, like here, and well, yeah, action import, and here if you scroll down, you have webhook. So if you click on it, it's pretty simple. You can just copy paste it into Leadspicker, and that's it. It's connected. Whenever there is new row, it goes into your Clay table. So now let's talk about our second, or well, maybe even first in terms of favorite tools. It's N8N, and you can build really anything with that. Uh, we've been building different agents, and we've been building different workflows, outbound, inbound, many things. And we realized that just to make it easier for people to use Leadspicker and N8N, it would be great to publish our own N8N nodes. So now, if you would like to connect Leadspicker or any feature that Leadspicker actually allows you to do with your N8N workflow or N8N agent, you can now do it exactly like this. So in N8N, there is this Leadspicker node. Reach out to us if you want a guideline where to find it, how to edit. We will send this right away. But if you click on the Leadspicker node, you can find first 14 actions that we allowed. But there is much more in our API documentation. So we are actually inviting all the, let's say, more technical users and AI creators, low code, no code, legion gurus from LinkedIn to test our APIs and our Leadspicker nodes, because we really want to make this as easy as possible to plug in into what you're already using.
And usually the question that follows the notes directly in N8N is, will you plan also to introduce the nodes directly in the make? Yes, we already working also on the make nodes, but at this moment we still getting the feedback on API endpoints that are in N8N. If we need to add something more, or how the nodes basically should be in terms of a settings and etc. So make will be done, but it will be, for example, in next 3 weeks. We are working on that.
Yeah. So yeah, as a call to action, just come and give it a try. We have like so far closed beta for first like 10, 20 customers playing around. We want to make sure it works the way you expected this to work, and happy to give it a try. So as we still have some time left, so maybe we can go back to the presentations,
Yes,
because as I mentioned, we have 2 more updates.
I will take over the
Tom
screen.
will tell you what is it about.
I will take over the screen, and we have 2 bonus parts. Both parts are related to LinkedIn accounts. The most frequent questions that we heard before was, do I really need the Chrome extension to connect my LinkedIn basically to Leadspicker, or customers' LinkedIn to Leadspicker? Since this moment, it was a yes, you need to have extension. But right now, we introduce new feature called virtual browser that you can utilize to add the LinkedIn directly to the Leadspicker via virtual browser. How to do that? When you are in the outreach settings, basically here into the outreach accounts, here in a LinkedIn account, and when you click to the connect new, here is a new ability called virtual browser. When you click on it, here you can basically choose the country of the IP address. So I highly recommend to basically choose the IP address that is common to location where you are located,
or where your customer is located.
Exactly. So from me, I will choose at this moment the Czech Republic, and here I just click to the virtual browser. And at this moment, I just waiting for a few seconds. And in few seconds, I just get open the virtual browser that loading the LinkedIn login page. So And at this moment,
Yep.
it is the live demos.
Yeah, maybe the IP address that you choose from
So
chat. Maybe refresh it,
I will
because
basically
there
do
is
that
big
from
difference
the.
between IP addresses by our providers. So sometimes
I
you
will
get something
choose
which is not
basically
that
the
fast.
automatic one, and it will be basically the faster.
Yeah,
As you can see, I
this
just
one is
choose the
much faster.
automatic, and basically in terms of the bandwidth, I just got the LinkedIn loaded immediately. So at this moment, you can basically sign up with your credentials of the credentials of your customer, but you don't need to have any credentials from your customers, because what is also important to say for every agency or every big organization that plan to use the Leadspicker for multiple users, you can copy this link, and this link is unique for your account, and you have 2 hours you have a 2 hours open this virtual browser, so you can copy the link, send to your colleague, send to your client, and the client will log in directly via this link, and you don't need to handle the login part for the client or for your colleagues. So I hope that you will enjoy this feature. I already heard a lot of great feedback from that. So again, you will find it into Connect New, and here is ability to use the virtual browser. And the last bonus.
Okay, I'll add one more to this. So it's great, especially if you're managing a lot of LinkedIn accounts, because if you have 40 LinkedIn accounts and you need to switch between them, this also helps you to make sure it's very smooth and easy. So now let's get into the last bonus part.
Last bonus part, as you can see, here is some new icon, and it saying to me LinkedIn Recruiter is not connected. That means we just start supporting also the LinkedIn Recruiter for all of our robots. So at this moment, you can use your LinkedIn Recruiter account directly with the Leadspicker robots. You can search the potential candidates. You can reach out to them directly via LinkedIn. You can basically also use your LinkedIn Recruiter account in every multi-channel campaign, and it gives you the opportunity to qualify the right candidates in few minutes. You don't need to downloading them to the table and classify them manually, because do not forget, we still have the magic columns that do all the tough work for you.
Yeah. So great if you want to see all the candidates that are open for work. Great if you are doing AI powered recruitment service. All of that has been requested by our users, and now it's there. Go ahead and try it out.
And very last thing, we also introduced into beta testing the functionality called Unified Inbox. That means you can answering to the LinkedIn and to the emails directly from the Leadspicker platform. At this moment, we have the open, the closed beta for the testing. If you are interested into this functionality, feel free to DM me on the LinkedIn or directly to this email address, and happy to open to you. And at this moment, we are slowly on the end, and the call to action.
Yeah, the call to action is just give it a try, sign up, test it out. Everything has been built to make it smoother, easier, more dynamic, automated. So yeah, go ahead and let us know how it works for you. I hope you will like it.
So that's all from our side, and have a nice rest of the day, and see you. Bye.
See you next time.